the man who had the catch of the day at practice and one of the touchdown catches. He also was able to draw a DPI later on in this game, or earlier on in this game. Sorry, I think it was. But you also had the Bobo Man. The Bobo Man came back into play, just like the Bobo Man can. And as I said earlier on this, you're stacking days up. You're stacking OTAs. You're stacking training camp. You're stacking scrimmage performance. You're stacking preseason games. You're building to a place that you can perform well on the football field come game day. It doesn't happen night to day, black to white, a flip of the switch. Last year, at this same time, Jake Bobo, in the scrimmage game, which was more of your traditional scrimmage-like game under Coach Carroll, led the team in catches. Went on, led the team in catches in the preseason. Went on, had some good impact in his first year, even though he was fourth on that depth chart. This guy continues to make plays whenever you give him the opportunity. He did so again in this preseason game. And the last little note that I want to put on this little play here that I find interesting when I pair it back to my training camp experience was that they were working heavily on this drill down by the red zone where they would run fade, 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 and if you play after play, and the corner would know the fade ball was coming. So they'd start to sit up on top of the route. As you can see here what the corner's doing on this fade route, where he's trying to get up on top of Bobo, trying to stack Bobo on top so Bobo can't get behind him to get in a position to get his feet down. Okay? So what the Seahawks would do is run that. The corners would know it's coming, and then they started to run a little bit of a tiny adjustment off that where it looks like a fade, and then it goes to either an out route, back shoulder, whatever you want to call it, kind of a back shoulder out route thing. And it's a little read route that I think the receivers and quarterbacks can make on the fly where you can have that fade route called. I feel the corner stacking me here. Quarterback feels the corner stacking me here. Now it goes to an out route. Now it goes to that back shoulder fade. And we're both on the same page, right on that same page of how to read it there and read it true. Because I bet that this play was called for Bobo to be a pure fade ball here at the back end of things, but then he adjusted it back to the side and the quarterback saw the same side adjustment. Just a cool little adjustment you see from training camp working its way into this game here with the mock game, and something that I think we will see translate into the NFL season with all of the receivers because everybody was kind of working on it on that side there at training camp on both days that I was there.